Hello there, this is Kia, of course. Look at my face. I'm gonna do a pin-up inspired makeup look featuring the BYS Lip Tar and the Big Apple. So that was my finished look before, and here's my face now. That's a big difference. So I'm going to start with the Stila pressed powder, and I've really been liking the powder before foundation look, which I saw off Wayne Goss's makeup channel, which is Goss Makeup Artist. So just check the down bar and we'll put a link if you're not already subscribed, which is ridiculous. So I'm just applying it with a powder brush. You know, I was gonna have this as a chit chat video, but I can't really focus on so many things at once, and there were lots of doors opening and okay, my house is being weird. Okay, so I'm applying my foundation, which is MAC Face and Body, and I'm applying it with a foundation brush. I just put a bit on my hand and buff it in. Those white brushes that I'm using, they're from eBay. By the way, I thought I had to step up my brush game instead of using those airport brushes, which I'm still using, but I don't know which is which. I like how this foundation is pretty natural looking. It's natural, but it's like buildable to a full coverage. So I like it. Plus no SPF. Good for photos. So now I'm applying some concealer, which is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, just to brighten up my under eye area. There aren't really many good drugstore concealers for darker skin in New Zealand, so it's quite a mission to find. That's why I hardly ever use concealers in my videos, but I use so it's not the best, but you know, I do it anyway. And so next I'm applying the LA Girl Pro Conceal on top, just so I don't look ashy from the other one. So that's a bit more, that's more suited to my skin tone. The coverage isn't the best, but you know, it does make a difference. And then I'm just putting some more concealer on my face to kind of highlight it. I'm so new to highlighting that I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up. So I am just blending it in with a concealer brush, which is tapered, which makes it really good for getting into that inner corner in the eye, not in the eye, in the eye area. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, next I'm doing my eyebrows using my e.l.f. eyebrow kit and an angled brush. And okay, I don't really do a lot for my eyebrows. I just kind of do the inner bit that's close to my nose, to the center of my face. I guess I'm pretty lucky that I don't need to do too much. Well, I think I don't. I'm not being like eyebrow arrogant, but I think my eyebrows are pretty decent. I actually skipped a whole lot because I wasn't recording, so you didn't see me do the powder. But basically now I'm doing my eyeshadow, and I'm using a whole lot of Maybelline color tattoos, starting off with Barely Branded, which is like a champagne-y kind of color, and I'm using that as a base. I got this recently. It was on special from at the supermarket, and I kind of like it. It's looking a little bit more silvery on camera, but in real life it looks a bit more champagne-y. Champagne-y, accurate description. Okay, well, it's kind of like champagne-y, pearly. Okay, next I'm using Pomegranate Punk, and I'm using that in my crease. I'm just using my airport crease brush. And then I'm just trying to blend it out a bit. I was gonna leave it just like this, but then I wanted it to be a bit brighter, so I kind of use this as like a transitional color. I find these really easy to blend together. I know not all of them are quite as easy to blend. Danielle said that she found some pop of pink or something a bit harder to blend, so I guess this is good that I can blend these. Next is Eternal Gold. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I'm just using that in the center of my eye, and I don't really like this one. The color was pretty, but so like I said, I was gonna brighten up my crease area by adding a bit more red. And I'm sorry, I'm like behind now, but I used a color from the Sleek palette, which is kind of like a brick red, my Sleek Sunset palette. And next I'm using some waterproof eyeliner by Essence. I did a review on this on a blog. I like it. I'm so sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but I kind of just stamped it, and I did a mistake, so I ended up making it a bit thicker. But I liked the finished product in the end. It's quite easy to use, and it kind of dries to like a matte-like finish. I'm so sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but I do my eyeliner in like every video. You know how it is. I'm using my Maybelline Master Precise just to neaten up the edges to make it a bit more precise. And then I'm using the Rimmel Scandalized Charcoal Pencil in Nude. I kind of find this a bit weird. Like, it makes my eyes feel weird, but I never wear things on my bottom lashes like that, so maybe I have to get used to it. So next is my mascara, which is Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Usually I would do a waterproof one on top, but I was lazy, so that's why I'm only doing this. My skin looks weirdly blue because of this light. So I'm just applying that. This is not a good angle for me. Nope. And I'm also going to apply whatever is left on the brush on my bottom lashes. Next is my, did I say blush before? Well, brush. Okay, but now is my blush. And this is my new favorite, MILANI Baked Blush in Red Vino, and I'm loving it. And I just applied that with the blush brush. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the BYS Lip Tar. I didn't apply this how I did the very first time, so I didn't like blot it and apply more. No, but that's just because I only did this makeup look for the video and I took it off straight afterwards. But as you can see, it's pretty easy to apply, and it's got like a nice consistency. It's like a lip gloss. It is like a lip gloss, but a lip